do a quick unboxing. My name is Aaron, welcome to Cult Cinema, and we look at all types of movies and all that cool stuff. And today I've got my first Radiance title. So there's been a lot of Radiance titles that have come out over the years, well, since it's been around. Also a year or 2 years that I've been interested in. But this is the first one that really piqued my interest enough that I knew that I had to get it. And so here we're going to go unbox this Radiance title. My very first Radiance title. Let's see how impressed I am. So here we go. Plastic to the side. So this is the Radiance. It's kind of like a sideways J card, I guess is what you call it. Hey there, Malcolm. So we got here region A and B, Dolby audio. That's cool. 4K restorations, uncompressed mono, PCM audio, interviews with filmmaker Kiyoshi Kurosawa. Hey there, Alan. It's a box obi strip. Is that what they call it? Audio commentary on The Bride from Hades by Jasper Sharp. Sweet. Visual essay on the ghosts of Yotsuya by Japanese cinema expert Kyoku Hirana. Visual essay on Lafcadio Hearn by Hearn biographer Paul Murray. Hey Gary, welcome, man. Trailers, new and improved English subtitle, translations, reversible sleeves, featuring original, newly commissioned artwork by Time Tomorrow, limited edition booklet. This is my first time seeing the booklets. Bar ratings by Tom Massick, perfect, and Zach Davison, Little Translived archival writing on the films, and Lafcadio Hearn's original ghost stories of The Bride from Hades and The Snow Woman. That's actually really cool. And so I'm not gonna lie, the artwork here on the front was initially what really intrigued me by this. That and me and everybody I think know the story of The Snow Woman. It's kind of it's a popular one. It's a famous one. So I'll make sure I get these in the right order. 74, 75, and 76. Hey, Kubrick, welcome, man. Denny's. Oh, I haven't been to Denny's since I came back. So we got the Ghosts of Yotsuya. A Quiet Place in the Century. Nice one. Interesting artwork on the back. Let's look on the inside. So it's plain, like really plain. Are they always like this? Really plain, like and so that's the alternate art. So yeah, I like this art better. So I'm gonna keep that on. I kind of remember the film a bit. It's interesting that they choose not to have any writing in there. So if you turn it around, then you get the writing, right? And so it's 83 minutes long, color. Actually, wow, I'm surprised. I thought these were in black and white, so that's kind of cool. The one I bought the set for, The Snow Woman, by Takuzo Tanaka. I have seen this. I do like this. This is the one that's not a blind buy for me. And I like the blue better than like the pink one. Ooh, this one I might turn around actually. So this looks really nice. Always turn yours around. And 80 minutes, so it's good. That's a sweet spot for me. An 80 to 90 minute movie is what I really dig. Okay, so the visual essay is only 7 minutes long. So 7 minutes long. Like Sony special features are longer than that. I gotta check this visual essay on this one here. Okay, 20 minutes. See, that 20 minutes should be like the length of visual essay. Hey, Demonic, welcome, man. But still, there's an appreciation for 24 minutes long, which is actually kind of cool. And really looking forward to this one. And oh, this is the best case cover. Bride from Hades. Just doing a quick unboxing. 8 minutes long. Appreciation. That's really cool. Audio commentary. I'm really looking forward to that. We got, what do we got here? What color is this? I like this color. It reminds me of those ice creams that you'd have back then. Those like rockets. They had like red and white and blue on them. So I do prefer this artwork here as well, actually. So these are my first Radiance titles, and you know me, I had to go with the horror stuff. I almost picked up Casa Nostra, but I didn't, and you'll see why in a second. I was going to get picked up from Sunrise Records, but Sunrise. Oh, have a great day there, man. Unfortunately, had the Casa Nostra set for $40 more than it was on Amazon. So, oh, look at this. So, gotta say, I love this. We're starting a good year with this. So, contents are right here. So, what we got here: the Ghost of Yotsuya cast and crew, the Snowman cast and crew, the Bride from Hades cast and crew, the Sword and the Shadow by Tom Mess, The Haunting of Japan by Zach Davison, a review of the Ghosts of Yotsuya from 1959 by Mami Oguro, a review of the Snow Woman from 1968, a review of the Bride from Hades from 1968, Yukio Ona, a Passional Karma, and transfer notes. So that looks cool, actually. The How to Train Your Dragon one looks interesting. This booklet is super high quality. I love this artwork, by the way. I love the fact, oh, this is nice. Look at that. Look at this. Combination of like the, and it's a nice, good hard box set. So it does pass the knock test. And I do love me some good Japanese ghost stories. This is a great addition to anybody's collection. And I got this for a very good price, actually, in Canada. I cannot wait to watch these. Probably when I get back. If I don't kind of wait, can I? I mean, like, these really... I looked at the Shinobi set. I almost bought it. But I thought, okay, maybe I was going themed a bit. So the Shinobi set was... The Shinobi to Casa Nostra set was what I was initially going to get. But I got something else. And, will I show that on here now? I don't know. Probably not, actually. I'll wait till I get home. But this Radiance set is it's my first Radiance purchase. I've had a bunch of people that told me, like, hey, you know, you got to pick up a bunch of Radiance stuff. You got to get their stuff. They're doing great stuff. And for a while, I held off for a couple reasons. One, because I offered to review for them. They turned me down. So there we go. That was the pettiness. Pettiness was my reason. Which is a shame because they put out some really great stuff. I want their World Noir box sets as well. Those, I like the fact that they're, I both like and despise the fact that they're numbered because I'm really starting to hate like the FOMO thing. And but I love the work they got put into this, the features that they did, the booklet, the way they've mixed drawings with with like actual stills from the films is really nice. The features on here, Some of them are extremely long, but they seem to be focused. And I like the fact that they're focusing on what's on the set rather than just filling it up. I love myself some Trauma, but we all know how Trauma used to put like features on their movies back in the DVD days, right? That had nothing to do with the movies that they were there. But this, look at this. This is gorgeous. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. What's the side look like? It's pretty simple. I'll probably keep this thing on, this obi strip you call it, until I get back home, and then I'll probably just put it in the drawer. I have like a thing for like a filing cabinet for these things. But would I want to collect them all? I don't know. I mean, I saw a few that look interesting. I was at, I got this really big video coming up for Sunrise Records, and you will get to see absolutely everything that's on the shelf in my Sunrise. So that means you're going to see all the boutique label stuff. You're going to see anything, everything that you carry there. I went through every shelf like with a fine-tooth comb with my camera. So I'm actually editing that, and that'll come out when I get back to Morocco. But I've also got one coming up for HMV as well, because here in Canada, because we still have Toys R Us here in Canada, by the way, guys. I don't know, man. I would say, RB, that they saw my location as Morocco. Didn't realize that I had a Canadian location, and probably turned me down because I was in Morocco. Even though I had like locations where I could have got the films from both Canada and Paris, so I could have saved them some shipping and handling money if they'd not like said no right away. But they did. Like literally, I went up like they had a tweet back when Twitter mattered, and they said, okay, hey, you wanna, hey, would you like to, like, hey, reviewers, you want to review for us? And I was like, sure. Like a new company out there, I want to support them as best I can, because I'm always want to see companies do good. But you know, can't win them all, as Malcolm says, right? You got to keep you as a good sub, man. But for somebody like me that kind of wants to expand on some of this stuff, yeah, it would have been nice. So, hey, Radiance, if you're watching this video, I don't know if you watch all the videos of your unboxings. I'm still, for the meantime, on Twitter, and I'm on Blue Sky as well if you're not there. Yeah, hit me up. I would still love to review, especially if you're gonna put out like this type of stuff. I'm all for this. I recently came to when I came to Canada, and I went looking through, and there was a lot of stuff that I saw here, and I knew I was going to be getting a lot because funds were allocated for other things. This was not a trip. This was not a kind of like my regular pleasure trip to Canada. This is I had to get some work done, and so I was getting stuff that I need to get. Stuff that has to be brought back to Morocco. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get a couple things, and I wanted to do like quality over quantity. That was the key for me, like quality over quantity. And I decided that when I looked at the stuff, that I wanted to get things that meant something to me, something that I would watch, something I would rewatch, something that was quality, something that I would learn from. Plus, I of course had my stuff to bring back, and just some stuff that just kind of chill, that I can chill out and relax to. So I focused early on in this portion on my trip to picking out reading material, and I picked up a bunch of like graphic novel type stuff, and that I really wanted to get. I'm probably going to go back to Kohl's because Wicked Part 1 is starting soon. Or it's starting in theater, I can't remember which. And if you go and buy something at Kohl's, then you get Wicked the book, which I want to reread, for $10. So that's tempting. But anyway, but I'm focusing right now because I've got most of the books I needed for this trip. So I'm focusing now on getting the media that I need, and I've been able to get some incredible stuff. I'll be able to show you guys more stuff when I get back to to Morocco. I'm trying to save some stuff, some surprises. One thing I want to show is that my mom went to a VHS pop-up sale for me, and I said, you know, just get me one VHS, something that's different, and something that's kind of cool. So she went there. She's actually on their Instagram for the place because I took a picture, and I'm kind of there because she actually has like the camera, the phone, and I'm looking at the video at the VHS. So I got a VHS here, guys. You want to see the VHS? It's part of the Vampire collection, but it's not what you'd think. It's not your regular vampire film. It is the Roger Corman Presents Dracula Rising. So for those that don't know, Roger Corman did a movie that was really popular called Frankenstein Unbound, and it did gangbusters. So it looked like a new resurgence in like the career of Roger Corman and a new direction for him. So this came about. But you may be wondering what, you know, majestic person is playing Dracula in this film. What large, towering presence? Who is filling the shoes of Christopher Lee and Bela Lugosi? And for you youngins, Gary Oldman. Why, it's Christopher Atkins. Chris Atkins, yeah, from Blue Lagoon. Yeah. So there's no way in hell I was going to pick this up. I didn't have this done. I didn't have this on any format, and I do have a VHS player in Morocco. So yeah, and it is actually one of the big full ones. And as you can see, it is in good condition. But yeah, Chris Atkins is Dracula. Who would have thought that, right? Not me. 110% not me. But I do want to save things for the for later. Anywho, thank you for joining me today because I got to unbox my first Radiance, and that's actually really cool. I love this set. I will review these with the features and the book, and I'll get back to you to let you know how I enjoyed my first Radiance set. And yeah, I was looking at, before I go, I was looking at some stuff. Looked at the movie Decision to Leave, which looks really good. And I looked at A Visual Vengeance, The Despiser. Anybody watch The Despiser? I watched the trailer. I don't know if I need to own it or not, but there's stickers. There's stickers in it. So there's that. Visual Vengeance have stickers. They have sticker sheets with them, and I kind of want that. It's weird. It's that, or I go towards TV. Did you really? They have some decent stuff, but they only had one there. Like Scream Queen was sold out, Bloody Body Bitter was sold out, and God, what's the other one? They had a third one, but I think that was sold out too. There's a movie there that looked out like Harpoon. Which is really cool. The LA one, yeah. We had a troll. Somebody with no life. That's okay. They've got some cool stuff. They do some unique editions. But I'm not quite sure. There's some SOV stuff that I want, but it's really got to be like fun SOV stuff. Something stands out to me. I wanted to get some Black Fawn stuff because, you know, it's a Canadian distributor, and that's where I saw Harpoon at. They had a few others there. Tales to Astonish, like Night Cry, I think it was called, which had Kellen Mocker in it. It's like, if you've ever seen Whose Line Is That Anyway, and a bunch of other Canadian shows, like he's in that. But there was a lot of different things to check out. So what I'm going to do is when I get back tomorrow, I'm going to get all this cut up into like supercuts and stuff, you'll be able to see what I got and what I didn't get, and so you'll be able to scream at the screen, like, why didn't you pick that up? That is, there's that's a rarity. We can't get that in my area. Or like, oh, that's such a cool film. You should have got that. You idiot. Uh, but there we go. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. So with that being said, my name is Aaron. This is the Call to Cinema. It has been a while. It's been too long, but I will see you guys soon. I know you do, Malcolm. I know you do. Sure. And have a great day. Enjoy your what is it? Wednesday? Yeah. When you're traveling, like the days roll into one. Have an upcoming great weekend, and you'll hear from me soon because I have a lot of stuff to show you guys and some very oh dude, it happens. It's okay. That means you're doing it right. It's some very, very cool unboxings for you, including some about press stuff, because a certain Malcolm doesn't want to open his copies. So when I get back to Morocco, I'll open mine. See you soon.